Hey everyone, I just wanted to give a quick thought tip idea regarding the half step and whole step practice because every AP test and certification music test is going to have that on there. So one thing, a lot of times I'll do it in my head using a piano. Um, but if you're not as familiar with piano, it'd be a little bit more difficult, but it does prove to be a really useful tool. A lot of times on the top of my test, I'll draw out a little piano like this, and I'll usually make it even smaller. There you go. But what I'll do is just draw out like an octave or more, and then that way you can literally just see how many steps, whether something is a whole step or a half step. You know, if it shows A to G. Okay, well I can see half step, whole step. Well, there you go. If it's E to F, well I know in my head right away, oh there's a half step. Or, A sharp to C, whole step. So then you can kind of see some of the ones that maybe you're not as used to. But also when you get bigger intervals, it's really helpful, when you're looking at G to whatever they ask, C, if they want G to the upper C, you know, full step, whole step, and half step. Okay, so it's a way just to quickly get your brain, engaged and make sure that you're actually getting it right. A lot of times I'll just count it out in my head, but a lot of times on my test I'll just write it at the top, make a little note, and then I just kind of tap it out. Oh, that's a major third or whatever. So as we go, the intervals are going to get bigger and harder to figure out. But that is a tool that I use. It might come in handy for some of the half step, whole step work. If that helps you, great. If not, you have a different method or you're just really familiar with the notes, that's fine. But if you want to try that, I'd say try it out. You don't need to draw it as big, but I just did that so you can see what I'm doing. So hopefully that helps, and hopefully it's all coming together. And if you have any questions, feel free to contact me.